Okay, well, good evening, everybody. Here we are at another class. Okay. I'm going to share my screen with you. Okay, a couple of things. Pardon me. A reminder that I'm going to be posting midterm grades, that is, on Saturday. Okay. If you have not submitted any due assignments by that time, you will receive a 0 grade for that assignment. Okay. So it's imperative that you submit any assignments that are due before March the 6th. Okay, Saturday. Cool. Next thing is that I posted here the recording of Monday's class. So those of you who were absent or missed any class content, to bring you up to speed, please watch this video. Okay. All right. And thirdly, tonight we're going to, our goal is to finalize the quarter scale kitchen addition design sketch. That's where we're heading toward. Okay. I know I'm in the process of reviewing some of your designs already, those who have completed it. So the rest of you, watch the video here. Watch the video here. It'll bring you up to speed. All right. Okay. Thank you. So I want to talk with, I was going to talk with Jason, but he's not here yet. I don't think he's with us. Okay. Anson, I need to talk with you.
Okay.
Have you made any progress on some of the issues we talked about during last class?
Yes, I actually completely redesigned it.
Okay. Okay. So why don't you take a PDF of it and email it to me so we can discuss it.
Okay, will do.
Again, I could reiterate what I talked about during last class, but that's why I do the recordings, the class recordings, and I edit them so that, you know, only what you need in terms of keeping you current is present. So please start to watch the video. If you have a question concerning how you need to proceed, okay, then we can chat about it.
I just sent it.
Okay, thank you. All righty. You can see my screen, right? Can't you answer?
Yes.
Excellent. I like what you did. It feels a whole lot better. Yes.
Yeah.
It's more compact. What is your square footage?
Minus that bay window, it's 176.
Oh, that's great. That's good. Yeah, I like the way it feels. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So now half the house is in the kitchen.
Exactly. Exactly. All right. What's the length of your island? It really doesn't matter. So you have this kind of like in that little bay area there, you have like a banquette, right?
Yes. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, it is. That's what it's called. That's cool. I like that. All right. So we are going to roll with that. Okay. We're going to roll with that. But let me get a piece of tracing paper. I think it's one little thing that I would do. Okay.
Okay.
When we do the elevations, you would like it better. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. So instead of starting this bay right at this corner, okay, my suggestion is to come in like a foot here. If I can draw it correctly. Okay, it's just let me draw the corner first. Let me just do that. Okay, because what I'm trying to create here, okay, it's a corner. Okay, also we see that corner there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So from that corner, come in about a foot and then start the bay.
Okay.
So that the bay doesn't start exactly at the corner. I think in elevation, you will like that much better when you actually see it.
Okay. So just shift everything over
Yes,
about a foot.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just came in a foot. Okay, but other than that, I like it a lot. Okay, now
Cool.
see what's your next step. Let's make it real. Okay, well, it's already real. Okay, I think what I'm going to have you to do is do product selection right now. Yeah, product selection. Okay.
Okay.
Because this is the basic floor plan, but what we're going to do, our next assignment is to do an enlarged area of this kitchen. Okay, and we're going to enlarge it to twice the size, to a half of a foot scale. Okay, to half of the scale, we're going to enlarge it. We're going to enlarge it. Okay, but before we do that, now we have to make some actual product selections. Okay, because up until this point, we've just used the template. Now we need to actually specify, okay, the equipment. So let me get you started with that. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to D2L. Okay, homepage, I'm going to go here. Let's go to D2L. Let's go to content.
The camera's still on your board.
Yeah, I'm going to change that.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, so now we're going to go to content, and we're going to go to week 7 and 8, and you're going to go to kitchen product selection.
Okay.
And then what I want you to do, I want you to print out this PDF right here.
Okay.
So I'm just going to open it up. Okay, now we're actually going to now specify our kitchen appliances. Okay, so we're going to do. All right. So do you have the PDF before you?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Now you're going to go online and you are going to Google kitchen appliances. And there are various kitchen appliances manufacturers, like, well, I'm sure you can name one. Name a company that manufactures kitchen appliances.
Home Depot. I don't know. Or do they just sell stuff?
Yeah, Home Depot is the supply, right? But
Yeah.
but the manufacturers are like LG, like Whirlpool, like General.
Okay. Yeah.
You got me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So you're going to go to a manufacturer, okay, and even in this design stage that we're in, right? It's good to probably, unless you're doing something very special, is to specify all of your appliances from one manufacturer, because typically they give you a better price when you do that. Okay, that makes sense. Instead of buying one from a GE and one from Whirlpool, it's always good to try to bundle them together to get that better pricing. Okay, so you're going to go to a manufacturer, and you can go to several, and so you can see their different offerings. Okay, but we're going to start with the range. Okay, you're going to choose a manufacturer. Okay, and then you're going to choose a model number, and usually when you choose that model number, okay, what you're going to write here, there's a specifications link that actually gives you the width, the depth, and the height of it. Okay, and then you're going to record the website so you can go back later on and go to it again. Okay, so now we're going to do the range. You have a range. You don't have a cooktop. A cooktop, you know what a cooktop is. A cooktop just has burners and it doesn't have an oven.
Yeah.
So if you are choosing a cooktop, which you are not, but if you were, then you would also have to choose, as we come down here a little further, a wall oven, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But since yours is just a standard range, you don't need a wall oven. Okay. So now you're going to. Oh, let's go back up here. We're not going to worry about the cabinets right now. Okay, we're not going to worry about that. All we're doing right now is appliances.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So now let's go to. We're going to do the range. Okay, and then a hood. You're going to specify the hood. Now I'm going to go back to my board for a second and give you an example of what I'm talking about. Okay, good. When I say hood, I'm asking for what I call an architectural hood. Okay, so if oops, I don't want to use that. Okay. All right. So this is okay, this is my ceiling, and this is going to be my floor. Okay, and this is going to be my range here, schematically here, right? I'm looking for an architectural hood. And I'm just giving you one example here. There are many types. See what I'm saying? Yep. You got me?
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And there are many shapes of this, but I want it to be more architectural than a standard builder grade hood. Cool?
Okay.
All right. So just find one that you like. So let me go back here. All right. So now we're gonna specify the range. We can record that. Same information is required for the hood. Okay. In your particular case, you do not have a wall oven. Okay. And then we're going to come down here and specify. We're going to specify the microwave. Okay. We're going to specify the refrigerator. We're going to specify the dishwasher, and then we're going to specify the sink. Okay.
Okay. Does the sink have to be that? Has to be the 2x3, right?
No. Now we were just using that as our design model. Okay,
Oh, okay.
now you're going to actually specify the sink that you want. So it may not be the same size. It may be larger.
Okay.
I mean, okay. So now I think what will help you as well, if I can get out of close out of this presentation mode. Good. Well, it took me all the way out. I didn't want to do that. I can get back in. Going back to weeks 7 and 8, and going to product selection here. Okay, watching these videos will help. Okay? This one is talking about appliances, flooring, and countertops. You know, that's going to help. This one is talking about it's illustrating kitchen appliances, and this one is design tips choosing faucets, sinks, and appliances. Okay, so I would watch those first before I actually started my start to fill out the product selection, because it will give you some inspiration and ideas.
Okay, sounds good.
Sounds good. All right, play. Jason, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
Oh, great. The last thing that we were talking about, you sent me via email your quarter scale sketch, right? I have that. Okay.
Okay.
And you can see it. Can you see it on my screen?
Yes.
Cool. Have you made any changes to it since Monday?
No.
Okay, cool. All right. All right. Okay. I like all of this here. I like it. What is your present clearance from this countertop to the island? What is that distance?
I think it's 3.5 feet, maybe, or 4.5. I think it's 3.5 feet. Let me see.
Okay. And while you're doing that, I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Jason, tell me what you have.
Yeah, it's 3.5 feet.
Okay. I have a similar setup with my kitchen. The exception being that my sink is in the island, and I just measured it because it's really a good dimension, because you could possibly have a person standing here and a person standing there, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is quite possible. So I think what I would do, I would increase this distance to, I know they have recommendations, but I would make this, right now it's 3'6". I would make it 4'6". I think that that would be more comfortable.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. So, yes?
I was also thinking about how you said your kitchen, you have your sink is in the island. I was kind of thinking when you're explaining like the hood, and if I have to pick out a microwave and everything, like where that would go. So I was thinking maybe possibly switching the location of the range in the sink, I guess.
Well, the only issue with that is that as we read the program, the owner requires that the sink have a window above it.
Okay, yeah, I remember
It has
that.
to go along an exterior wall. Okay.
All right.
But I like the position of your sink. I like it. I just want to probably make that dimension between the island and the countertop a foot wider. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Good.
All right.
So I think the rest of it is pretty good. What's the distance from the edge of this island here to this countertop? What's that distance?
Let me see. That's 4.5.
See, that's perfect. See, that's perfect. Now, so because I like it since it's 4 feet 6 inches from here, also make it 4 4 foot 6 from there. That'd be cool. Okay, good. Then what is this item right here? What is this?
That's just counter space.
Cabinet. And
Actually, no, that was actually the fridge, and that's counter space where you're at now.
okay, this is the fridge here.
Yes.
Okay, all right, okay. Um, okay, okay. Because you want to hear because it's keeping your triangle tighter, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Let me see. I know that you have brought your new wall all the way to where so it meets the existing front wall of the residence, right?
Yes.
Okay. I think I'm going to change that a little bit. Okay.
Okay.
Because now, if I were to, yeah, can you see me? Yes. If I was to draw a line here, okay. So I don't. Okay. So that's where that existing wall starts right in here like this, right? So it is. Good. Good. All right. Now, we are dealing with a sort of a maximized square footage, okay? That we're allowed to do. Right now is 200 feet, okay? 200 square feet. I do allow students to go over that maximum square footage if it makes sense to me, right? If it makes sense to me, all right? So right now, if you took the square footage from this point here, right? This point here, give me the depth times the length. Well, to tell me what that would be.
Okay. Let me get it together here.
Yeah. So you have to scale it first, and then just just do the multiplication to give me the square footage.
Okay. Oh wow, yeah, it's pretty big. It's
What is it?
400. It's almost
Okay. All right. Well, we can change that because the first thing we can change is because I don't think you will like it when we actually do the elevations. Okay. Th this wall here this new wall here should probably not join itself to this existing wall here. Okay. We need to probably come in some. Okay. But before we do that, we got to think about, okay, are you going to have a dining room table? Are you going to have a kitchen table?
Well, I was going to put one over there, a small one over in the corner there, but
Okay, but now here's your assignment relative to the table. I want you to go online, and I want you to Google the size of table that will seat 4 people.
actually I did that last class, and
You did?
yeah, and I saw that that the smaller side was about 3 feet. So I just made in my other sketch, I think I made a just a square table, 3 by 3 square.
Okay, you made it. Okay, you made it 3 by 3. Okay, all right. Okay. So I wonder what would happen, okay, if if your new wall stopped at that counter right there. Okay.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
so now that's starting to reduce it. Okay. 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 And then now the issue is, can we come in here? Okay. I don't know how far, but let's come in here and not take it all the way to the end. Okay. Okay, so now it's setting up that kind of condition. You following me?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if you like that or not, but this is food for thought. Okay,
Okay.
what we're trying to do is trying to reduce, right, the square footage. So we have a reduction here, and we have a reduction there. Okay.
Okay.
And then your table. I don't know if this really is to scale. What is the length of your island? I'm gonna see if is it 8 feet?
It's 8. It's 8.5.
Okay. So this is essentially the scale. All right. Okay. And then then the depth of your island is 4 feet, right?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay. So then now your table is 3 by 3, correct?
Yes.
not. I don't want. Keep going.
So we probably have opportunity. We have an opportunity to probably put more of a rectangular table there. I think from a proportional perspective, it would be better if it was rectangular versus square. If you understand what I'm saying? Because now I'm dealing with this triangular shape against not triangular. I'm dealing with this rectangular shape and that one. And then that would allow you, okay, to get 4 chairs in this position like this, okay? Now, what we also are dealing with, okay, is you need clearance, okay? So now I would probably go for a more rectangular table, but now you need to know what is the clearance from a table to a wall, the required clearance, because I've shown these chairs in the pull-out position, okay? And typically that pull-out position is 1 foot 6 inches from the edge of the table. Okay? So that's why we typically show chairs as being 1 foot 6 by 1 foot 6, because we show them at that pull-out condition. You follow me?
Yeah.
Because when a person is sitting there, you still want to have some clearance here, right? So now your task is to Google and see what these clearances are. What clearance do you need from here to here? And what clearance do you need from here to here? Okay. And then I might have another suggestion is that to make this even, but I'm gonna let you deal with it. Okay. Let me get another piece of tracing paper right here. Okay. Let's see if we can get another reduction here. Okay. I don't know if you like that or not, but you know that's gonna be your decision. Okay. Another thing that we could do, instead of having this, since this is just piecework here, okay, is to actually have your exterior wall stop there and exclude that. All right, so now you see how that has shortened the length of your kitchen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then once you got those clearances, maybe the table moves up to this position, maybe.
They look, I have a horse.
I think I have some working out to do before.
Yeah, you
I need to
do.
get the square footage right before I can go on, I think.
Yes, yes. All right, but so you see what we got to do, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so uh, work on it some more, then we'll talk some more, right?
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. And now I would allow you to go up to like maybe like 2:30. Okay,
Okay.
if it makes sense to me.
Okay.
Mr. Williams,
Yes.
when I'm choosing these appliances, is there a budget that I need to keep in
No,
mind?
I want you to enjoy this moment because you will never see it again. We don't have a budget.
That's what I'm thinking because I'm looking at
Okay.
the most expensive refrigerator possible. So,
Right. So enjoy it. No budget.
all right.
Hey, Mr. W, I finished all the videos and downloaded the PDFs.
Oh, okay. So tell me, what do you need to do? From watching the videos, what do you need? What is your next step?
Start planning on what I'm going to do with my drawing.
Mm-hmm. And tell me what you learned from watching the videos.
I took a picture of the different again, the different kitchen layouts. I
Okay.
learned about the working triangle.
Good.
That was really helpful. I didn't really think about that.
Okay.
And I learned about the how to draw the floor planning.
Okay. That's good.
That's basically the main things.
Okay. So now, what I need you to do, okay? Let me share this with you. Hold on. Let me okay. Well, let me before I share this, just let me say this. What you need to do now, okay, is to give me a sketch. Okay. Don't worry about the scale of it. Okay. With that sketch, you're going to locate the three work centers: the refrigerator, the sink, and the range. Okay. And then those videos gave you some ideas relative to the location of those centers. Well, let me share this with you, so I'm not rambling. Okay, I'm gonna share this with you. So you've watched all of these videos here, right?
Every single one of them.
Excellent. All right. So now, let's go to kitchen cabinetry here. Okay. And from watching those videos relative to kitchen layouts, what layout are you thinking about using? L-shaped? Are you going to have?
I really like the G and U. I really like the back-to-back working in the kitchen. Like you can
Okay.
turn around with another wall. Oh, yeah, I like that.
Okay, so let's start there then. Let's start there. Okay, now. I want to open up. Where I want to go to kitchen. Yes, I want to go to that reference material. I'm trying to find it. Okay. There it is. Right here. Good. Okay. In kitchen layouts and cabinets, and you see what that is? That is learning materials, and it's right here. Okay, cool. There's a PDF there. I want you to print this PDF out, okay?
That's the PDF of like 6 pages.
Yeah, have you printed it already?
Yeah, I printed that.
Cool, all right. So now the first page, just this is what you're going to be doing kind of right now in sketch form, right? You said that you want to kind of use a sort of a G shape. You like that, right?
Yes.
So on your sketch, you're going to lay out the 3 work centers. Don't worry about the scale, right? Just identify them as being your range and your refrigerator and your sink. And you want to relate that to the existing floor plan.
Like the one I have on my paper right here and I'm looking in front of me?
Yep. You got to make reference to the existing floor plan.
Yep, I want the PDF printed.
Yep. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I'll just share my screen with you again. Okay.
Yeah, I have that.
Okay, good. So your schematically here, just let me get a piece of tracing paper. Okay, so making reference to this existing floor plan, okay? Your new addition is going to be this orientation. I don't know how big it's going to be yet, okay? So what happens with that, that means that this existing kitchen, see this existing kitchen here is going to be demolished, okay? And this existing deck is going to be demolished, and your kitchen addition is going to be in this area, okay? So now, when I said make reference to the existing floor plan, this is what I'm talking about, okay? So your kitchen it's going to have some shape. You said that you want to use the G shape.
G, yeah.
So now you gotta see how that's going to work. You using the existing plan as reference, okay? So we see that, we know that, or it's a fact that this bathroom wall here cannot change, right? And these cannot change. So your kitchen addition is going to be somewhere over here, right? Somewhere over here like this. See that? Somewhere, okay? And then we know that we're going to be building a new deck over here like this, right? So you're going to need access from your new kitchen addition to this new deck over here. Okay. So this is your new addition. Okay, this is a new deck that you're going to be putting over here. And then now you got to think about where do I want my refrigerator to be? Where do I want my sink to be? And where do I want my range to be? Now, according to the program, the client requires a sink, a window, pardon me, above the sink, a window above the sink. So that means that the sink has to go along an exterior wall, right? Exterior wall. Okay. It can't be in an island or anything. And also now you know that you're going to need an access from your kitchen addition to a deck over here. Okay. Or maybe the deck is over here. Okay.
Oh, so it doesn't matter where the deck says, it just needs a deck.
Yeah.
Well, the deck has to be on that top left.
Right. Yeah, right. It doesn't have to be over here, but it needs to be toward the rear of the property. Okay? It can't, because this is the front, right? This is the rear. So the deck should be more positioned toward the rear.
All right.
Okay, now let me give you sort of an example to help you. And help you get started. And remember, don't worry about the scale or anything, right? Just worry about the placement of it. Let me go back over here. Let's see if I can share this with you. Uh, okay, Xavier.
Yep.
This is sort of a sketch, you know, that you're going to be dealing with, right? We see that this is the new addition, okay, okay, and you've watched the videos, so you understand the program, right?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So just go ahead and kind of like, this is an indication of the kind of sketch that you can generate. See, we're not worried about, again, the scale. We're just worried about, we're trying to get a configuration for the addition. Okay?
Yep.
Does that help?
Yes.
I hope it does. Okay, so now as soon as you get an idea of what you want to do, I want you to share it with me, all right?
All right.
Okay, cool. Hey, Luke? Luke?
Yes, sir.
How are you? How are you?
So I had to do some redesigning based on the way it was laying out, and I guess the overall length and width of stuff. So my original layout, I basically had to take this 45 right here, and I just made it a 90. It went all the way to the edge.
Okay,
And it,
could you just take a picture of it and share it to me, please? I mean,
yes,
share it with me.
I'll send you the before and after when I basically decided to change
Okay.
my idea.
Okay, all right.
Because I knew it wasn't going to work out. So I, instead of like wasting my time and drawing it out, because it was averaging about like 7 or 8 feet past the overall length of the house with the
Okay.
so I was like thinking ahead. I was trying
Okay.
to at least. But I'll
Okay.
send you a picture.
Okay, thank you. Charles, how are you making out? Charles, are you there?
Yeah, I'm looking at the plan for the videos now. So I'm
Okay.
going, I don't have the sketching paper, so I have to go get that from Marshalls or something. So I have to go get that because I did not know we needed that. And is there anything else we need for this?
Do you have the quarter scale home planning template?
No, I've been trying to get that for the past, since the beginning of the thing. I've never been able to find it.
Okay.
I even looked it up on Amazon and I don't know which one to get.
Okay. Okay. All right. So let's see if we can settle that. They will have them at the Stanton bookstore next week. They're out of them.
Okay.
Ever.
I heard that.
Them, I'm talking about the quarter scale home planning template, okay?
Mhm.
Now, as I understand, some students have purchased the quarter scale home planning template from Amazon,
Okay.
okay? The 18-inch roll tracing paper,
Mhm.
I believe the Stanton bookstore has it. You might want to call them and ask them first. Ask them about the 18-inch roll of tracing paper that is required for AET 123
Okay.
to see if they have it in stock.
All right. Well, while I'm doing it, do you want me to use my vellum sheets?
Yes. Well, no. Don't use the vellum sheets because
All right.
because
I didn't get the.
vellum sheets are very expensive. That's why we use the tracing paper for our
Okay.
work because it's cheaper. Okay.
So,
But you can just use to make a sketch like this. You can just use just some plain unlined paper for right now.
okay.
But I wouldn't use the vellum.
Okay. Because I know that this is what our last class until spring break, right?
Right. Yes. Our spring break starts next week. Right.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to get up. I'm gonna have to do this over spring break so that way I can, be ready for when we come back off of spring break.
Absolutely. That is true.
Okay. Yeah, I have art paper if you want me to use that.
Well, yes. I would use any kind of sketch paper except for the vellum. I wouldn't use the vellum as sketch paper.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So as soon as you have something for me to look at, I want you to share it with me. All right.
All right.
Okay. Gia,
Yes.
do you have anything to share with me?
No.
Well, here's what I'm requiring. I think
Yes.
at each class you should have something to share with me. All right. Okay. If you're watching the videos and you're following the pre-recorded or the recorded videos, you should have something to share with me by this time. All right. So tonight I need you to share something with me. I need to see where you are. All right.
Yes.
I don't, when we're in this design phase, I can't allow you to go from class to class and not see what you're doing, okay?
Yes, I'm sorry about that.
Okay, all right, so as soon as you have something to share with me, please let me know.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, I want to restate something here. Um, the, the classes are recorded so that if you miss a class or if you're at a different stage than where the class is, okay, you can actually go back and look at and view that video, that recorded class video, and it should bring you up to speed. Okay, so now you really have to do that. You really have to do that. And I can tell if you watch the video or not. I can tell, okay? But that's your responsibility to do that. Okay? So I think moving forward, if you did that, it's gonna be very helpful to you, particularly when we start using Google SketchUp. You're gonna have to stay abreast and you're gonna have to watch videos. Okay? All right, so thank you. That's my little soapbox, I'm done.
Hey, sir, I sent you that email of the what I have so far.
Okay, thank you, sir. Luke, can you see my board?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, I really do like where you're going with this one. This is the one that you like, right?
Yes, that's the one I'm currently working on.
Okay. Okay.
So as you can, if you saw in the email as well, I had the original, and I
Yes.
had a line perpendicular to the outside wall all the way down on the west side. And
Okay, hold on. Let me just look at that again, please.
sorry.
No, it's still fine. You're fine.
It's a very light line. I was just kind of trying to gauge where my outside wall was going to be, and I was thinking, man, that's a lot of extra space there.
Okay.
So that's when I decided to go ahead and redesign it.
Okay. All right. So let me so this is the one you were talking about, right? Luke?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's the one that I was working on
Yeah.
and decided to change it after. You see that perpendicular line to the west wall? Yes, that perpendicular, it's a very light line. That was
Yes.
the outside wall to the front face of the house. And I was,
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
So that's when I decided I need to change it up before I get too far. Because I was focused all in the kitchen area, and then I was like, if I start working my way around, I'm going to find out that that's not going to work out.
Cool. All right. So let me do a new share here. See if I can do a new share. Okay. All righty. The issue, I like where you're going with this. The issue is that we have a problem right in here that the kitchen is really,
It kind of encroaches in the living space.
right. And then,
If you want me to, I just took a quick picture. I can scan it real fast so I can get you like the actual, because I know it's kind of
Okay.
hard to trace that. Let me just take a scan real fast.
Okay, cool. Okay, Luke, you can see my board, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, so all right, so the issue is that the kitchen is encroaching into the living area too much. Okay, so let me schematically just do this. Okay, this is the existing.
Mm-hmm.
This is the existing here. Okay. All right. So what needs to happen, because I do like this, but let's see what needs to happen. It needs to move. It needs to move such that okay, such that it's in this position here. And I think what's happening here, did you have this door at 45 degrees initially?
No,
No, you never
I
did?
don't think I did for that.
Okay. So I'm wondering, because this is what's pushing this all the way over here like this. I wonder if we had a door opening here. Okay. Now, how could we deal with that? Okay. So let's put this back over here like this. Okay. Okay, so now let's move it back like this. Mm-hmm. So, all right, so now I'm just gonna put black French doors in here. I'm just doing it. You
Yeah.
have sliding doors. Okay, but now if we did that, that opens this. Okay.
Yes.
And so now this becomes more, more of a space there.
You take your baby on car rides? You gonna take your baby on a car ride?
Then I'm wondering, do we actually need this portion here? So I'm wondering if we eliminated that. Okay, let's go back. Let's see if I can do it without redrawing it again. If we eliminated this portion right here, just took that portion out, okay? And then the wall came This came down to here like this. Okay, so now this is our front door, whatever screen, right? Good. All right. All right, so that would place the refrigerator right here. Are you following me? Are you following me?
Yes, I am.
But you don't sound confident.
No. Yeah, I'm following you.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, this is okay. All right. So now, you know what I like about this? I really like that you have this window here that looks out toward the backyard.
Yeah.
I like that. And then we could get seats.
Yeah, I was trying to keep it a minimum of, 3 feet clearance between the cabinets island,
Yeah.
So if anything, I thought about having seating on the island. I just, cause planned on having that dining space, underneath of that a little bit. But yeah, I was still thinking about the encroaching.
Okay. You were also planning to have a dining space where?
Well, beforehand, I wanted to have it near the island. I guess below it on the one you're sketching off of.
Mm-hmm.
So that was what I planned on.
Okay. Because what's driving this right now with this particular scheme is the location of this door, which happens to be 6 foot wide. So that's pushing everything that way. Right?
Yes, it is.
So,
I think I have it at 5 foot though, but yeah.
but it's still pushing it over.
Yeah.
If consider this, because see how it's going to work. Consider making this wall here 45 degrees, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Starting that door at this corner right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Probably about a foot in.
Yep. So if I was going to sketch that, okay, existing 6-inch wall, okay, and then we come in here like a foot, okay, a foot there, okay, and then 5 foot opening, right? Okay, and then a foot here. A foot here is where you start your. Or would that be straight now? Would that make sense if it's straight now?
Yeah, I think you just need to move your paper up a little.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Yeah, there you go.
Mm-hmm. Instead of that being, see, that could be,
yeah.
That could be straight now, but do you like it straight? I don't know.
I mean, I do kind of like it going, like how I had it before, how it was.
Yeah, like here?
Yes, I kind of liked it like that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think about it's kind of jutting out into space, but it's.
I agree. No, you're right. So it can still do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So here, okay, so from here, so the foot, right, and then 5 feet opening, 5 foot opening, and then another foot to this point, right?
Yes.
Right there. Okay. And then everything else would essentially be the same. Okay. And we may expand this a little bit over here like this, expand it so that we have maybe we keep, can you keep, okay, let's do it this way. Okay. So maybe we keep this, right? Keep that. And then now your wall, your exterior wall comes in here like this.
And possibly keep the refrigerator where it's at.
Yes, yes, because what we could do with that, the refrigerator is sort of a tall, but we could put like a tall cabinet next to it.
Yes, mount like on the wall or something like that. right
Yeah,
next to
well,
it.
no, like a tall cabinet would be like for a pantry.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yes.
So that the tall items, the pantry or utility closet and the refrigerator would actually anchor that end of the countertop as being tall items.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I understand.
Okay, good. All right, so if I was to if I was to sketch that in elevation, so we would have your refrigerator here, okay? Okay. Okay. Your refrigerator and probably cabinets above it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then this would be a tall cabinet here. See that? And then you would have your countertop, your base cabinets come into it like this. So refrigerator, tall cabinet. See that?
Yes.
And cabinet here. So now it serves as an anchor.
Okay.
Okay. So that's a possibility. All right. So now let's try that. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. It'll be take me a little bit.
Okay, but now, well, don't let it take you too long because you already have this shape here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So just take another piece of tracing paper. Take another piece of tracing paper, overlay it on top of this, right?
Okay.
Start that door opening. Okay, then trace that, and trace that. You don't have to redraw it.
Okay.
You can just put another piece of paper on top of this, and add the new door at 45, and then trace everything else.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
All right. Thank you. That's the grid of tracing paper. All right. Oh.
I sent the PDF to your email. Hey, Mr. W.
Yes.
I sent the PDF to your email of my
Okay.
sketch.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna look at it right now.
All right.
Okay. Okay. Okay, Xavier,
Yep.
I got your first sketch. Now, I want you to do like an alternate one, okay?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay? And then once you get that one, send it to me, please.
When you say ultimate, like different
A
everything?
different one, a different layout.
All right. So like everything's different.
Yeah, yeah.
Sure, I can do that.
Mr. Williams,
Yes.
I've got all of my appliances in the sink picked out.
Okay. All right. I want to look at your your scheme again. Okay. All right. So let's.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. It's not too bad. Okay. Let me just get to it. Okay. Cool. So, okay, I'm still here, Anson. What I'm okay, Anson. Let me share my screen with you.
Okay.
So here's what I want you to do. I want you to go to, as I share it now, I want you to go to table of contents and come down to weeks 11 and 15, final project. Okay.
Okay.
Then I want you to scroll down. And I want you to open up this roof style right here.
Styles. Okay, got that.
You got that? And then I want you to watch this because even now at this stage, we got to be thinking about the actual 3D form, okay? We got to be thinking about the roof as well, okay? And how you audition, what kind of roof style that we can put over your addition, all right?
Okay.
So watch this video. It is going to introduce you to various roof styles.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. W, I did have one question.
Yes.
What materials will I need for this assignment? Will I need like my 30 by 60 triangle? Any of those?
No. No.
Just my pencil?
Pardon me?
Just my pencil and my ruler?
Yes,
And my
sir.
home
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right.
Okay, Anson, have you watched the video relative to roof styles?
Yes, I have.
Good. All right. So,
Just trying to decide on what I might want to use.
okay. So what are you thinking about?
I'm not really sure. I was looking at the elevations of the existing house to try to give me an idea of what would look okay added on to that.
Okay, cool. So can I just give you a few guidelines? Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. All right. So let's look. Let me turn my video back on. That's for sure. That would help. Okay. So you can see my board, right? Cool.
Yes.
So now I'm just gonna get a piece of tracing paper like this. Okay. So when we look at the front, which I believe is the south elevation, okay. I want to move the camera so you can actually see what I'm doing. So let's do it this way. Okay, let's do it this way. Okay, let's do it. Maybe we should do it this way. I'll just do it there. I'll just do it this way. Okay. All right. All right, so you can see everything, right now, basically?
For the most part, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to look at this front here. All right, so when we look at the front of this residence, okay,
I got another question, Mr. W.
yes, sir.
For the site plan, start with that first, right? And then go to the,
No, have you watched the videos?
I'm looking in between both.
Okay, watch the videos first because we're not going to the pipe. We're not. I was introducing the site plan. Okay.
Okay, because I wanted to, all right.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, in looking at the front of this house here, schematically, right? It has a gable roof, doesn't it?
Yes.
Good. All right, and then now we want to add to that. So I'm just going to bring this line here and just project, just like we did for orthographic projection, and then I'm going to project down this bay as well. Okay. All right. So now we're going to stop there. Okay. And I'm going to switch it down this way. This way. Now, can we see everything? Basically, we can. Slide this back a little bit. Good. Some more. Cool, that's good enough. All right, good. So now, if we were doing a roof plan, what would we see initially? Now we done a roof plan, okay? This is our gable roof, and we have a ridge. It's like this, and it's sloping here, and it's sloping there. Correct?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now, then we have your new wall study here, okay? And then what we did, we slid it for like a foot. Mhm. And then we have this shape. Okay. So now that's what we see. All right. Now, your building is your addition is rectilinear. It's very long, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think that a gable roof would work.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
No, it wouldn't work. It looks like, and we're going to see how you would like it. It looks like you need to do a shed roof. Okay.
Okay. Not sure what that looks like.
Okay, I'm going to show you. Okay, so the shed roof would kind of come up here like this.
Oh, okay. I just
Yeah.
Googled it.
Yeah, and then I would get rid of this line right here because you wouldn't see it. And the shed would be sloping in this direction from high to low.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was thinking I would like, and then maybe like some skylight or something.
Or that would be cool. That would be cool in the shed roof. It would be very cool, right? Very cool. And then so now you have this bay projection, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we would have like to do a line here, okay, and then we would have like a ridge here, and then a ridge here, and then we would connect these two like this, okay, and one of course like that, right? You see that?
Mm-hmm. Could that be like just separate from the roof, like essentially just protruding from the wall?
Explain that to me.
I don't know if it's called something different than what type of bay window that is, where the roof is separate from the top, so it just sticks out of the wall essentially on the exterior. So
Yeah. Are you saying, are you talking about this area right here?
yeah,
Yeah, that would be, okay, all right, that would, bay windows are called projected windows because they do project out beyond the exterior wall,
yeah,
okay? Let's see what happens if you draw it now, if we go back to our side elevation, okay? Okay. So now we have our existing gable roof right here, okay?
hmm
And now we want to have a shed roof. Okay, that's probably going to start from someplace up here, and it's going to do that. See that in one direction.
Yep.
Makes sense. Okay. And then we have our projected bay window. Okay. And if I was to just to come over here, do this, and then it will probably go back something like this, and then like this, and then like that.
okay,
Do you see that?
yeah,
So now, if I was to draw some trim in here, it might give it more significance. It might. Kind of schematically. Trim, 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 trim. Trim like this. See that? So
yeah,
this is wall and that's roof.
okay. I just was talking about, like, I guess I've seen ones that sit kind of lower than that, and that's what I meant. I don't know if I want to do that or not.
Okay, because this is not drawing the scale. You realize that, right?
Yeah.
So it's not. It's just giving you the concept, but not the actuality. Okay.
Mm.
I think, well, because it is projected, it will have this. It will have its own roof like this.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. But what's cool about what you said then, though, since we now stick with the roof plan, we could come in here, right? Just like you said, and put some skylights in. And that would be very cool.
Yeah, definitely. I think that'll be really nice.
That'd be very nice. Particularly since we're using this shed type roof, okay? That would be cool. All right. So I just wanted to kind of work through that to see if you would like it, okay? Because then now we go back. That's my only roof that I could think about. Because your addition is so shallow. Okay. So then we come back here. We just kind of schematically see what it would look like if we add those windows in here like that. Okay. Okay. All right. And then over here, well, this is not quite the scale, but then that would give you the opportunity. Actually, the windows would be together down here. The head would be the same height. Okay. Give you the opportunity to come in here and put a nice window there. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I put a nice big one right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where
And
that
then of
sink
course,
is.
up here you would have the skylights.
Is there a slope that I should put that
No.
roof at?
Oh, don't worry. We're going to work on that when we do the elevation. When we do the 3D model. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So we'll work on that. But if you're comfortable with that, okay. Are you comfortable with that?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, cool. All right. Of course, it's still subject to change, but I think that's a viable roof type for that addition. Okay, so now where are we? Okay. Okay. this, okay, let's look at that. Okay. I think it works. I think it works. Okay. You have two options that you could do. You could start to lay out the cartoon for the enlarged kitchen plan on vellum. Okay.
Okay.
And after you do that, I think you're going to be done for the evening. Okay. I just want to talk to everybody for a second, please. We know that next week, starting on the 7th, begins spring break. So we will not have classes on Monday nor Wednesday. So spring break that is from the 7th through the 14th. All right. So no classes next week. All right. I want to give you some homework though. Some homework. Yeah, I'm going to reiterate this. Let's go to D2L here. Okay, let's go to content. And let me make sure I'm sharing with you. Okay, let's go to D2L. I'm sharing. Let's go to content. Let's go to weeks 7 and 8. This is your homework. Let's come down to where it says product selection. Okay. I need you to open up this PDF here. Okay. And eventually you're going to have to print it. Okay. But we need to actually specify the actual sizes of the appliances that's going to be used for your kitchen addition. Okay. So let me get into presentation mode here. Good. Okay. We are not going to worry about the cabinets or the casework at this point. Okay. We're not going to worry about that. But what you need to do, okay, you need to go online and you need to locate manufacturers of kitchen appliances, such as LG, such as Whirlpool, such as LG, okay? And it's probably good to specify all of your appliances from one manufacturer, which will enable you to get a better price, okay? So now we're going to start with the range, okay? You're going to choose a manufacturer, let's say it's Whirlpool, and then you're going to find a range that you like, and you're going to record the model number here. And then within that model number, there should be some specifications that will give you the width and the depth and the height of the range, okay? I will come back, if you're using a range has burners and an oven that's integral, okay? If you're using a cooktop, okay, which does not have an oven, okay, then you would have to also include a wall oven, okay? But if you're using a standard range that has an integral oven, you do not need a wall oven, okay? So again, you're going to record the manufacturer, the specification dimensions, the model number, and you're going to record the website so you can go back to it, okay? And then you're going to choose a hood. And just let me share my screen with you for 1 second so I can just illustrate as to what I'm talking about. Okay. All right.
Hey, Mr. W, I sent my alternative drawing to you.
Okay, so, okay, thank you. All right, so now when you specify that hood, okay? Jeez. Oh, I'm gonna sketch it. All right, so this is gonna be your range, right? And this is your ceiling, right? This is other casework. Okay, the hood that you're gonna specify, I want it to be an architectural hood, like it comes in many styles. This is just by example, okay? They come in all kinds of styles, okay? But the hood that you're going to specify is going to be what I'm calling an architectural hood. All right. So find one that you like. All right, so let's go back.
And that's on top of the stove?
Yep, the hood goes on top of the range. Okay?
All right.
All righty, and then again, if you're using a cooktop, you have to specify a wall oven. Then you're going to specify a microwave, okay? Same criteria, refrigerator, right? Dishwasher, okay? And then sink. And that's all that you need for right now. Is that cool? Okay, that's all you need. So I'm going to reiterate, don't worry about the cabinets. Do the range on the cooktop, do the hood, wall oven if required, microwave, refrigerator, dishwasher, and sink. Okay, so now I want to go back to D2L. Oops, I was already there. Okay. Oh, let's get out of this mode here. Okay. All right. So let's go back to week 7 and 8. Kitchen. Product selection, pardon me. Now, before you do your product selection, I'm asking you to watch these videos here. It's going to help you. It's going to give you some inspiration, okay? Some different ideas in terms of appliances and all of that. So you need to watch this video here, okay? This video here, and this video here.
Are you meaning to be on D2L right now?
Oh, I'm not. Oh my gosh, I'm having a problem here. I thought it was. Here we go. All right. So now, before you actually choose your product selection, okay, your appliances, I want you to watch these 3 videos that they're going to give you some inspiration, okay, as to different kind of appliances and the like, and finishes as well. Okay. So watch the video first, then go online and complete the product selection. That's going to be your homework on spring break. Any questions about that? Okay. All right, we're gonna continue to work until about 8 o'clock. All right. Anson?
Yes.
You're finished, sir. Have a enjoy your break.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Good night.
Mr. W, I'm on week 7 and 8. I can't find that, so I can print it out.
Okay. All right. So week 7 and 8, right? You see my screen? Week 7 and 8.
Yep.
Come down to where it says kitchen product selection right here. Open that up, that module, and there it is right there.
All right.
And then also, here are the videos that you should watch prior to completing it.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I need to look at, oh my goodness, I'm having problems here. This is where I need to be. Okay, Xavier, I'm looking at both of your schemes. Which one do you like the best? The first one that you sent me, or the second one?
I think I like the first one more
Okay, all right,
with the D shape rather than the L.
okay. All righty, so let's look at that together. Okay. All right, so you can see my screen, that's good. All right, so I like the way you're starting here, all right? So, okay, this is the existing bath, okay? Okay, I like that, okay? Okay. So now you're starting here with your new addition. What is this right here? What is that, window?
Yeah, it's like a long window along
Say it
the
again?
kitchen wall.
Okay,
It's like a
okay,
long window along.
I got you. All right, so now you have a window along there. Okay, that's cool. Okay. So now you're trying something different here. You have a door. Well, we can swing it in right now. Okay, good. And then now. Okay, you have a lot of stuff going on. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I have a suggestion for you, okay? So since you like the G, okay, the G shape, okay? Okay. What if you started your counter, your counter space here, okay? And we come around here, okay? And you do this, okay? And then we have your G-shaped kitchen in here like this.
So just take out that back window on the wall since we got that long window on the other wall.
Okay. Okay. Yes. All right.
I'm cool with that. Yeah, that seems reasonable.
We would eliminate these seats here, and I would take your refrigerator and I would put it here, because you're going to have a new deck that's going to be someplace over here, right? Aren't you?
Yes.
Right, like that. Right. This is going to be your new deck. Okay. And it's always kind of convenient to have a refrigerator next to your outdoor dining space. You know. Okay. Right.
Yeah, I can see why.
Good. So then, so now you have your refrigerator. Where would you? Okay, where's your sink right now? Is it right here?
The sink is at 2 circles.
2 circles where? Oh, right here. I see. Okay, cool. Okay. I would put your sink over here because it has to be along an exterior wall because that's the programmatic requirements, okay? So because the client wants a window above the sink, okay?
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, no, I changed that. Maybe this becomes your range over here, okay? Okay, right here, and then your sink goes over here, okay? And then you can get a window above it like this, see that? And that's pretty cool because you don't want, this is gonna be the front of your house. And you're gonna have a window here, right? And window here, okay? And this side represents what I call the curb appeal side of the house. So you don't want to have a windowless wall on the front elevation. Okay, so if you put the sink here, then you can put a window above it right here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Like, so you can like look in front of the house while you're doing the dishes or cooking or something.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. And then this peninsula here, you could put seating there. Okay.
Yeah.
And then now you have a lot of room in here. I would eliminate the island unless you just wanted an island.
No, I mean there's a lot of tables because you got the
Okay.
seats on the side, the G, and we got the dining room.
Okay, cool. Then I would come over here and put a table here. See that? And then
Yeah.
and then you can have well actually too this door would not swing in, it could swing out this way because you have a deck out here, so it would swing out. And then that kind of places your table next to this nice window you have here.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I want you to go ahead and to kind of adjust your sketch to this arrangement, if you agree with it.
Yeah, I agree with it. It looks nice.
Okay, cool.
You
All
can take a
right.
picture of it.
But I like the issue that you have a nice window here, okay, and that is looking out toward the deck. This is your deck access. Refrigerator's here. The range is going to be here. Your sink's going to be over here. So your triangle is pretty tight. See that? Pretty tight. All right.
Yep.
So that's your homework, to make those adjustments and to do the product selection.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Jason, is there anything you want to share with me before we leave tonight? I know you are reworking your design. How far have you gotten? Jason?
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, I'm having technical difficulties with my computer. I've been trying to send you what I have for the past 5-10 minutes. So
Oh my goodness.
yeah, that's why it took me a while to get into class earlier today, because my computer's kind of acting slow. So
Sure, but here's what you can do. When your software is acting better, let's go ahead and email me a PDF.
okay,
Okay, and then I can give you some comments.
okay,
Okay.
good.
All right. Gia. Gia, are you there?
Yes.
Okay. Are you going to share something with me?
So
Okay. Here's what I want you to do, Gia. Whatever you've done, I want you to email me. Make a PDF of it and email it to me. Okay.
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 It's okay on Friday.
Yes, that's fine. Mhm.
Right. Thank you.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. Also, excuse me.
I'm here.
So I also will submit my. So at beginning, so my table I was using right now, that was like I just realized that was is not straight enough, so it might be a little bit. So it had curve. So I
Okay.
had a curve on my assignment number 2 and assignment number 3.
Okay. So,
I will try to submit it. So I didn't submit it because I tried to fix it.
okay.
Then
Okay.
I suppose
As long as I have submissions before Saturday.
okay, I will submit on Friday too.
Okay, sounds good. Okay. Luke, how are you, Luke?
I had a question about something, so I'm sending you an email right now,
Okay.
and I want to just kind of talk something over to see what you think about it.
Sure.
So
Sure.
just give me 1 second.
No problem.
So what I have to turn in by Saturday is this I'm trying to say that worksheet you were talking about with the compliance.
No, I didn't know. No, that is your homework for over the spring.
over the break.
I
That's
don't
next
need
month.
it I don't need it by Saturday, but if you owe me any submissions that are due, I need to have any submissions that are due that you have not submitted to me by Saturday, the 6th.
Okay. All right.
Because that's when I'm going to post the midterm grades.
Yep. All right. That should be good.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, sir. I think it sent over.
Okay, let me check.
So I realized we talked about the new format, but I did have a question about the previous one. Like I started on the other one, but I kind of looked at this and I was just curious what you thought.
Okay. This is the one that you want me to look at?
Yes. So
Okay.
my question is, in the previous kitchen space, you see how I have outlined like a little rectangle?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
That's a
do you think it's,
table?
yeah, do you think it's possible to use that as a dining space and then that the living room won't be as much encroached on? And then I thought about shrinking down the island space.
Well, the dining table,
Now that was just for like, that's not the scale or anything. I just kind of put it there to
I
kind of
got
like
you.
think about. So I
I
didn't
got
like
you.
have a legitimate size. But anyways, I'm sorry I keep butting in.
No, you're fine. But I think you're going to be hard pressed to put a dining room table in that area right there, okay? Because there's clearance required from the edge of the table to the nearest obstruction or wall or whatever.
Hmm.
You're just not going to have enough room, okay?
Okay.
And
What is the average like width of a table
okay,
that's needed?
so here's what you need to do, okay? This table needs to seat 4 people.
Uh-huh.
So what you need to do is go online and Google the size of a table for 4 persons, okay?
Okay, okay.
And then what you need to do is to look at the required clearances around that table, from the table, edge of the table to a nearest wall, okay? Because that's gonna be as well, because when people are seated at the table, particularly in this position, people still need to walk around it. And quite honestly, the table is getting too close to the bathroom opening, and
Oh, you're right.
it's too close to the bedroom openings.
Okay.
Okay,
All right. Well,
so you have over the break to kind of like you and
I know it's kind of like in that in between, like
yeah,
gray
you're
area
almost
where
there with
it's
it
like
though.
it's
Yeah,
very close. Like you could almost do it, but anyways, that's why I
yeah.
was just questioning it.
We need to move. We need to slide that kitchen over. We just the whole design needs to be slid to the left, and then slid to the left, and then move upward as well. Okay,
Okay. Yeah.
because you want to maintain. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Anyway, you see where the bathroom doors are located and the bedroom doors. You
Yes.
need to maintain at least a 4-foot wide corridor. It doesn't have to be a wall there, but it needs to be corridor space, at least 4 feet wide.
Oh, okay.
Understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay. So
All
just
right.
work on that. But again, I do like the shape of your kitchen. I just want it to work. Okay.
Yes, I agree.
So just see what you can do with it. All right.
Yes.
Okay. So with that, you enjoy your spring break. Okay. And I'll see you in about a week.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
You have a good week as well.
Thank you. Okay, are there any other questions? Because if not, I'm about to end this session. And you guys enjoy your spring break and do your homework, all right?
Yes, sir. I have one question before I
Yes.
officially leave. I'm looking at the video and I'm stuck on how to actually start the sketching part.
Okay.
It didn't have a base like how like the last two assignments did.
Right. Because so now are you sure you watched this video? Because I
I'm
thought I
looking
showed
at
you exactly how to get started.
Yeah, I'm looking at 321. No, 3121. That's when we started doing the sketching.
Okay. I think you need to look at the one prior to that too.
The 24, the 24,
Yeah,
24.
I believe so. I believe so. Yes.
All right, because I looked at
I believe. Yeah, I believe that's where I actually introduced the problem. I think. Okay, well, Charles, I want to help you. So you watched the one from Monday's class, right?
that's the one I'm on now.
Yeah.
Because I missed that class.
Right.
That's the 3121.
And it's not telling you how to get started.
No, like I'm looking at how to get started. I just don't know where should I start? Like, should I just draw it anywhere on the paper, or is it
Okay. Now, okay, I got you. Okay. Do you have tracing paper?
No, I didn't get that yet. That's what.
Okay, that's right. All right. So what I want you to do,
Okay.
I want you to provide a sketch. Okay, let me see if I can share it with you.
Okay.
A sketch that's going to look something like this. Okay. Let me see if I can. Okay, Charles, I'll be right there. Trying to get myself together here. Okay, Charles, can you see my screen? Charles, are you there?
I'm here, my bad. I was muted.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now, I want you to come up with a sketch, kind of not this exact layout, but this,
It's something similar.
okay? That we know that this is the existing portion of the house, right?
Right.
Okay, good. So, in watching the videos, it should have given you some kind of clue as to what shape your kitchen is going to have, right? Is it going to be L-shaped? Is it going to have an island or whatever, right?
Right.
So what are you thinking about?
Yeah, that's crazy because when I wanted to be something special.
Uh-huh.
Because I was gonna ask you, does the house have to have 2 bedrooms? But
No, you see, no, yeah, we can't change the bath, we can't change the bedrooms, we can't change them.
okay, so we can't change none of that. We're just going off the kitchen, right?
Right, we're just adding an addition to the existing residence.
Okay. I think I'll go with an L shape.
Okay, so I want you to sketch that, okay? I want you to,
All right.
yep, don't worry about scale. We're just looking at positioning right now, okay?
Okay.
We know that we're gonna have to add a new deck over here like this, see that? Okay,
Mhm.
and either you can access that deck from this wall here or this wall here, okay? We know that the sink cannot be in an island because the owner requires that there be a window above the sink, okay? So
All right.
so the sink has to go on an exterior wall, okay? It would be wonderful to have a dining table for 4 people, okay?
All right.
Okay, so I would like for you as homework, along with the product selection, is to provide me with 2 different sketches. Okay,
All right.
two different designs that we can talk about when we come back next time we get together after the spring break, that Monday.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
and you can do it on any paper you like,
All right.
except for your bellow. Okay,
Gotcha.
okay, all righty.
All right, Mr. W. You have a good spring break. All right.
Yes, sir. You enjoy yours.
Thank you.
Gia, I see that you're still here. Do you have any questions?
Oh, wait, I'm the last one here.
Yes, you are.
Oh my God. All right. And also, I just want to make sure. So what you just say, right? The bedroom. So I was on the executive floor plan right now.
Mm-hmm.
So what I heard was so why I heard was the bedroom number 1 and number 2 and the bathroom, we do not never change it, right?
Correct.
Then also that anything else we can like work on, we can design by our own,
Yes.
right? Okay. How about
Yes.
the living room?
No, you can't change the living room either. You can't change it.
All right, so but we can add a size in there, right?
Right. Now, you know, okay, hold on, let me share this with you. Let me just share my board with you. Okay, I'm already there. Let's find that existing floor plan. Okay. Just let me find the existing floor plan. I'll be right with you. Yep, here it is. Okay. All right, so now you can see my board, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right. So I'm just gonna. That was. Okay. So I'm just gonna overlay this with a piece of tracing paper. Good. So now you can see the existing plan. Okay. Now, so what can't change? What can't change? Okay. We can't change bathroom number, the bath, bedroom number 1, bedroom number 2. Okay. And we can't change the living area. But your new addition is going to come out somewhere over here like this. It's going to do something like this, maybe. Okay. See that? So what you can change is you can get rid of that wall right there. You can get rid of the existing kitchen. And of course, this existing deck is going to be demolished, right? So that you can add your addition over here, okay? Okay, and then eventually you're going to be designing a deck over here like this, okay? A new deck, a larger one, okay? Because this represents the front of the residence, and this is the rear. So your new addition is going to be someplace over here like this.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
All right. Are you working on it?
Oh yes.
Okay, all right. You could once you get something established, take a PDF of it and email me.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, all right, I appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Okay, you're welcome. Enjoy your break.
Thank you. Yeah, you too.
Oh my goodness gracious.